I.S.U.P.K.
All their riches, everything we brought before us, man. You hear me? That's the reward and the heritage when you change life to come to this truth. These brothers out here, this is the reward, man. All the nations are going to bow down to us, man. All of them. We brought to their knees in front of us, man. You understand me? Go ahead.
For the nation and kingdom that will not serve thee shall perish.
And anyone that don't want to do it, gonna perish, man. That's why Christ said, bring them hither and slay them before me, the ones who don't want to serve him. That's why he said it. Go ahead.
Yea, those nations shall be utterly wasted.
Go ahead.
The glory of Lebanon shall come up unto thee, the fir trees, the pine tree,
drop down to 14. Sorry.
Verse 14. The sons also of them that afflicted thee shall bending unto thee.
Read it again.
The sons also of them that afflicted thee shall come bending unto thee.
You see me? You hear that, right? All them children are the ones who oppressed us, who talk bad about us, done all kind of evil to us, gonna come bending. What does that mean? They're gonna be bowing to us, man. Bowing their neck and their head to us. That's what it's talking about, man. That's how they gonna come. Go ahead.
And all they that despise thee shall bow themselves down at the soles of thy feet, and they shall call thee the city of the Lord, the Zion of the Holy One of Israel.
See what's gonna happen, man. But let me tell you something. To get here, you gotta do something. You gotta work for this here, man. That means you come in these classes, you gotta focus on changing your life, becoming a different man, man, becoming a different sister, and getting rid of that old person. That's what you got to do. Period. You got to change. And fight when you make that change. Get on them street corners and teach after you make that change. You understand me? It's a price to pay for this here. Well, I'm willing to pay the price, man. You understand me? I'm willing to pay the price. And you should be too. Read, brother.
Whereas thou hast been forsaken and hated, so that no man went through thee, I will make thee an eternal excellency, a joy of many generations.
What does the word eternal mean, Akkad? Eternal, what does it mean, Akkad? Forever. We're going to have excellency forever, meaning what? That's royalty, man. Let me tell y'all something. For you brothers and sisters coming to this truth, and you become officers in the I.S.U.P.K, you should now start acting like royalty, man. Because you are. The Bible says that we are a royal priesthood according to the Lord. So now when you find your heritage and you come to this knowledge of the truth, you should be royalty. What does that mean? You don't act the same. You act different. You have honor. You have integrity, man. You have morals about your damn self. You come to this truth, man. You hear me? You walk with your head up, not your head down, man. And you put on yourself that conquering spirit that comes from our King Christ. You sisters, what does it mean for you to have royalty? You change your makeup. Not that stuff that's facial. I mean, what's inside of you? You become humble. You become sweet. You understand what the Bible says? That's what a sister who world she does, man. She follow the Lord, she follow the Bible. That's royalty. Now, with that being said, we're gonna drop this, y'all. And Akkad, let's get the story first. You can pick any story of that Chicago team being shot. Do you need a break real quick to get everything set up? Or you want to run one, or you can jump right into it?
Go right into it.
All right, no, matter of fact, you know what? Nah. Let's take a quick break, brother. And Akkad, if you can play me that song, Worthy of Vengeance. Gotcha. That's the song I want to hear, man. I want to hear Worthy of Vengeance. No, Worthy of Vengeance, brother. Not a fair start. I want Worthy of Vengeance. Huh? Lord to the Kingdom. No, your song, Worthy of Vengeance, dang. Oh, that's your song, the first one you came out with.
Rebel Without a Call?
Yes. Okay, that's what I want. I want to hear that one. I want to hear Rebel Without a Call. I said Worthy of Vengeance, huh? I want to hear Rebel Without a Call. And then we're going to play this show and this video about what happened to that young brother in Chicago, man. You better understand, it ain't going to stop. Why ain't it going to stop? Because we in them last days and times, man. You understand me? This evil on this earth going to continue to go. Only issue is whether or not you can be down with the evil or not, man. You understand me? But we're going to get in here and change your life. Be right back, y'all. Live, let the Hebrew speak.
Because I'm willing to fight against drug dealers. If they Muslim, if they're Christian, if they're atheist, if they're Buddhist, if they show black men, guess what? I'm going to say something about it. Because you know what? Just like you ain't going like your boy said, it ain't going to happen. Guess what? I'm not letting nobody sell you drugs without me saying it.
Whole life trying to find something to follow. Had no shit, every man tried to borrow. Felt pain and a lot of sorrow. Got betrayed so packed, I didn't even have my heart broke. Living confused, about to lose hope. Cops got me on the side of the road like a sideshow. Need an antidote before I throw. Now I'm setting fire to prison man blues for the time smoke. Rebel with no cause, trying to find direction. The world got the next. Picked up a bad nigga habit, that's a heard from oppression. But like my life was on fire, trying to find an exit. Now look, 10 G's plus a good record. Sometimes a follower is a soldier, trying to find a good shepherd. Plus when you in hell, how did you excel? We took the breath of life, mama, need to tell. Listen well to what I tell. No calling can cause pain, something that a rebel knows very well. Can't you tell I was sent from the Lord? Got a tongue like a two-edged sword, with a style that they might just record. The only thing equal is the curse for the wicked and the righteous reward. Have mercy on the men that don't see it.
Have mercy!
Now, on my prayers, he's so big. A rebel, take the world by word of mouth. U.P.K, we the rebels that you heard about. Yeah. And it ain't gonna stop till 100 murders in the house and I'm hanging verdicts out. Yeah, Frank, you ain't heard a clown without a shadow of a doubt. These devils seeing licks off me. Fuck the bank, I'm about to show the pocket, take it off me. Can't sweet talk, cannot stop. And plus I know the feds watching us. Tell the people that they church full of
witch doctors.
Put us in prison and stop violence. Meanwhile, U.P.K on the rebels in the
rap violence.
And leave for mighty men. And now I understand things that never truly made sense. That's why I'm glad that you do the roof for criminal. Knowing you ain't innocent. It's fucked up. But my boot shot. Then in between two priests about to blaze on their head.
Call it tough love.
Look out for niggas just love. And wouldn't touch a white bitch with OJ's black gloves. Father, forgive me for my error. I'm forever by your side. Clean and personally upon my flaws. This the reason I'm alive. Thank God for the truth. For a long time
First time I met this man, GEN.YAHANNA, man, in 3807. Without my little daughter with me. Open the door, he was dropping the truth on me and all that. Without man, you know. You do your time, I'm taking them out and training hand-to-hand combat. I said, oh yeah, shine you up, nigga. God for this truth, cause for a long time, it's a purpose without a goal. You cannot group us. We're already dead. We're already beaten down. We've been beaten down for 400 years. We already got the wounds inside and outside our body. How are you gonna hurt us? You cannot threaten us. You cannot frighten us. We live in the most frightening places, under the most frightening conditions. We are immune to fear. We are immune to harm. You see what I'm saying? You have stepped into a cesspool. You're the only one gonna get infected.
Yeah, y'all. We live back on Let the Hebrew Speak live on I.S.U.P.K radio, man. Once again, I'm Priest General Hazayan, live in the studio with my brother, Priest and Captain Kad Abarayo, man. With that being said, y'all, we're gonna run right into the topic of that police shooting in Chicago and what happened. And the video footage they released, man. You understand me? Show you. Let me tell you something. You're going to see today, but you should already know that it's time for us to come back together again as a nation, as a people, man. And we got to now not only come back together again, but focus on us not committing sins against the Most High and get our lives right. You understand me? We being devoured out here, y'all. Our blood is literally running red on the streets of America, and dumbass niggas on the internet talking about something, the earth is fucking flat. You serious? If a nigga come in front of my face, some of the earth is fucking flat, it's gonna be bad for you, I'm telling you. We never wanted an abortion in America, and all they can say is the earth is fucking flat. We died at a harbor rape, and niggas talking about something, we Ethiopians, or the Ethiopians are the real fucking Jews. Are you kidding me? Salakia. God, every week I tell myself, stop cussing. I keep thinking all the dumb stuff I see on the internet, or the dumbass phone calls I get from people being fucking ignorant and thinking they smart, and you really don't know nothing. While we die in fucking America and across this fucking earth. Play the video, brother.
You shot too? Huh? You shoot? Yeah. And they shot at us too, right? Yeah, I shot at the car after almost hit me. Come on, everybody okay? Is everybody all right? Yeah. It's a little too shot. You're not here, right? What's a good answer? Stand by, stand. I don't know if it's repaying us in the car yet. Doesn't look like you shot it, right? Yeah, please. Yeah. You hit her car. He out that fence, right? You try to get out there, my partner. Yeah, we have the fence already. So we get some stuff. We got one over here. Yeah, there's only one right. Give me over. I can't.
Okay, I paused it for a reason. I'm explaining something I just saw. The one cop with the body cam, he had his gun out, right? And what you saw was him changing this clip. He took one out, put another one in. Why did he do that? Because that was the cop who originally shot at the car, meaning he emptied a whole clip of bullets into that car to hit that brother. If you remember from the first 2 or 3 minutes, they all asked each other questions. Did you shoot? Did you shoot? I thought he was being shot at. Nobody was clear off of what was going on. Now, what's clear is they didn't find a gun as of yet, as far as I know. And they said he was trying to hop the fence and I shot at him. Why that brother got a shot in his back, like how you do. That's clear. You can't get around that part there, man. You understand? Keep on going, brother.
Shoot it up. For emergency, can we get EMS?
Become short charge. Offender is in the yard, 7340. Well, home ambulance.
Additional ambulance for appeal. Additional ambulance for appeal. 406 boys. Not hit, but he's hurt. Huh? Yeah. And they shot at us too, right? I shot at the car after almost hit me.
He said they shot at us too, meaning what? He wasn't even sure. When he said they shot at us too, he's asking the question. He hears these gunshots. And he said, well, they shot too. They shot too, right? But he ain't certain as whether they shot. All you hear is gunshots, and you're going off your emotions. You understand me? From being in law enforcement from before, you're not supposed to do that. That's why they have trained it. You understand me? Now, they can try to spin it whatever way they want, which is what they do. But from training, you are not supposed to shoot unless you have a clear, direct threat. And no department in the land of America authorizes a cop to shoot into a moving vehicle. You ain't allowed to. Go ahead, brother.
Are you okay, bro? Okay. Put on my ball. Huh? Yeah, it was just one guy. He almost hit my partner. Hold on. Hey, anyone pick up an ask over here? What's up, Jimmy? That's me. Huh? That's me.
Now, what y'all saw, right? All right. What y'all saw was horrible. All right. Now, the young brothers should not have been stealing cars and should not have been doing what they were doing, right? I'm not going to give them a pass. They shouldn't be doing that. We know that, right? But the response from what the police did is totally without authorization, a total breach in policy from any police department. What they did, totally irreversible. And I'm just going to tell you, a lot of times I done told y'all about what I did in my former life before I came to the truth and the Lord took me off that job. But I've been involved in, right? What you saw right there, I was totally involved in all that before. Everything to a T. Chasing, accident, running them down. The one thing I didn't do, I never pulled a trigger. You know why? Because I had to account for my round that I shot and had to give an account of a perceived threat, and it wasn't none. You understand me? But you don't know who you're dealing with when you deal with Esau. Without the knowledge of the truth, our brothers and sisters don't know who they're dealing with. Our so-called leaders have failed us so bad that we don't know what kind of animal we're dealing with, man. You hear me? You don't know. They don't know because they don't have the truth, man. You understand me? They don't have the truth. So now, what are they going to say now? He should have just listened to the cops. Why would he listen to the cops when the one brother who listened to the cops got killed? So they said, all right, we just going to run for it. Why? He ain't want to get killed. They got killed anyway. Give me John 8:32 out. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to let the Most High speak now. Because I see this and I get more and more mad and mad and mad. It's just ridiculous, man. More and more frustrated at what I see. The evil that's going on. So now let's let the Most High do the talk. John 8, chapter verse 32, brother, read.
And ye shall know the truth, and the truth shall make you free.
The truth of what? The truth of who you are, black man, Hispanic, Native Indian. The truth of who we dealing with in a land called America. The so-called white man, Esau. His policies. His characteristics, man. The truth of who he is. Go ahead.
They answered him.
Oh, that was it, brother? Give me Isaiah 30 and 20. You can probably beat me to it before that John right there. I bring out feelings. You understand?
Yeah, Ezekiel 13 here first, though.
Okay, give me Ezekiel 13.
Ezekiel chapter 13, verse 15. Thus will I accomplish my wrath upon the wall, and upon them that have daubed it was untempered mortar.
That 13:1?
13 and 15. Oh, Shalak, I'm reading. Shalak. And the word of the Lord came unto me, saying, Son of man, prophesy against the prophets of Israel.
This is against the ones who are supposed to be our leaders. I want to know, how come ain't no black leaders spoke out about this, man? The only ones doing it is I.S.U.P.K. You understand me? The only people speaking against all these atrocities that's happened to us in this land called America at the hands of the police is the I.S.U.P.K. Purple Cat ain't gonna do it. Purple Rain ain't gonna do it. They cops. Top ain't gonna speak against cops. Top. They ain't gonna do it. Other cats ain't gonna do it. They love the so-called white man. You understand me? Ain't nobody doing it but us. Read.
Saying the prophet, they prophesy against the prophets of Israel, that prophesy, say unto them, that prophesy out of their own hearts. Hear ye the words of the Lord. Thus saith the Most High Power. Woe unto the foolish prophets that follow their own spirits and have seen nothing.
Meaning these so-called leaders of ours who saying come together with everybody, love all nations, for us to now love the police, even though they shoot and kill us, and all kind of stuff there, right? Come together with them and with everybody, man. They ain't seen nothing from the Lord. Because the Most High said for us to separate ourselves from them, man. You hear me? Right now. Right now. Now I'm going to hold on to that. Come on, read.
Verse 4. O Israel, thy prophets are like the foxes in the desert.
They slick. A fox is somebody that's slick. They start getting up there talking, go, and all that garbage they saying, and don't really be talking about nothing, man. No change for us. No solution for us. Go ahead.
Ye have not gone up into the gaps, neither made up the hedge for the house of Israel.
The gaps is the ghetto where we live at. The reservations, the barrios. You ain't went down there, man. You ain't put no hedge around us, meaning protection. Nobody protects us, man. Nobody. But it's why these young brothers and sisters acting the way they acting, man. Ain't nobody telling them the truth as to who they truly are, except for the I.S.U.P.K. Trying to bring them out of hell, out of darkness. But instead, you keep giving them the white man's philosophy. Caesar Borgia and all this kind of garbage, man. That's what you doing. That's what our leaders are doing, man. Ain't nobody telling us who Esau really is, man, and that he's a cunning hunter, man. Who ain't gonna stop till he catch his prey. And black man, you the prey. you to pray. Hispanic individuals, y'all to pray, man. Because just like they killing brothers right now, they killing Hispanics too. On the reservations, they killing Native Indians as well. And this goes for all the tribes. No matter where you at, you suffering this death of violence. Whether it's in a land called Americas, North, South, Central, the Caribbean islands, overseas, England, France, Germany, no matter where you at as an Israelite, you catching this kind of hell. France, where were you at, man? You go over these things from the so-called white man. And the reason why it's prospering against you, you don't even know who the hell you dealing with. You don't know who he is. But to know who he is to know how to fight him. And how you fight him is coming back to the laws, the statutes, and commandments of the Most High Christ. Power. You understand me? What the Lord said for us to do, man. And once you do that, it's how you will now know how to combat all the evil coming against you, man. Keep on reading. Take the end of verse 5. Go ahead, brother.
To stay in the battle in the day of the Lord.
This is the battle. And we can't stand in it because the brothers and sisters ain't being taught. They ain't being shown how to stand in the battle. How to fight this the right way, man. So out of ignorance, more and more young brothers do what you see right there. More and more young brothers die. Now, guaranteed, them cops can get off like they always do. I'm trying to tell you. Esau got a program on how to get rid of and get off when all this stuff is going on, right? They don't get off. You know why they don't get off? Because we ain't doing and changing our lives how the Lord say change. If you want to say F the police, if you want to say F Esau and F this and F that, but then after you say F them, you know what you ought to say? I'm going to change my life. I'm going to get the I.S.U.P.K. I'm going to follow what the Lord said follow, and I'm going to change my life. And once I change my life, then after you change your life, I'm going to help other brothers and sisters change their lives. It first start with each and every one of us, man. You can't help a brother if you're a daggone hypocrite and you ain't changed yourself. Right. Now, give me Isaiah 30 and 20, brother.
Oh, okay.
Give me Isaiah 30 and 20, man. So because our so-called leaders, man, ain't out here saying the right thing, teaching the right thing, and showing us who we are, the Lord said this about us, man. He ain't leave us forsaken. He ain't leave us out here like how it may seem. You got it?
Okay.
Read.
And though the Lord give you the bread of adversity.
Say it again.
And though the Lord give you the bread of adversity.
One more time.
And though the Lord give you the bread of adversity.
Which is what we live in right now in a day called America. Go ahead.
And the water of affliction.
Go ahead.
Yet shall not thy teachers be removed into a corner anymore.
See that? Meaning your teachers are not going to be hidden anymore. You're going to be able to see your teachers. You know how you see them? On the street corners in cities in America. That banner I.S.U.P.K. These radio shows. Our online classes. You understand me? We ain't hiding in a corner. We out there for you to see. Even though we suffering what we suffering anymore.
Yes, sir.
Go ahead.
He will be very gracious.
That's it on
that? But thine eyes shall see thy teachers.
Mm-hmm. You see that? You won't be able to see us, man, now. Give me Genesis 25 and 27. By us being your teachers, we're going to show you who you dealing with. The kind of animal you dealing with, the kind of beast. He ain't no man. Nah, he not, man. You don't do that to nobody, man.
Nobody tell you crack. You know why? Because I never saw you before. But you a black man like me. And it works out.
My whole life was trying to find something to follow. Had loyalty, every man tried to borrow. Felt pain and a lot of sorrow. Got betrayed, sold packs. I didn't even have my heart broke. Living confused, about to lose hope. Cops got me on the side of the road like a sideshow. Need an antidote before I croak. Now I'm setting fire to rhythm man blues, call this guitar smoke. Rebel with no cause, trying to find direction. The world got me vexed. Picked up a bad liquor habit that's hereditary from oppression. Felt like my life was on fire, trying to find an exit. Now look, 10 G's plus a good wreck. Sometimes a follower is a soldier, trying to find a good shepherd. Plus when you in hell, how did you excel? Wisdom the breath of life, I don't believe in fairy tale. Listen well to what I tell. No calling can cause pain, something that a rebel knows very well. Can't you tell I was sent from the Lord? Got a tongue like a two-edged sword with a